Hey, it's Heather at Adventures in Gardening with another greenhouse tour so you can see what I have growing here in my greenhouse in Connecticut, Zone 6, this early in the season. You can see how my seedlings are progressing and how things are getting ready to leave the greenhouse, because they are. Today is the day that the cole crops need to get out of the greenhouse and into the garden. Not all of them, some of them. So some things are leaving, some things are going to be bumped up, and all the while I'm making room for space for new seedlings to be grown, and plus the peppers, they need to be transplanted. So I'm going to just show you all the things that we have growing here, and I'll tell you what's staying, what's leaving as we go along. So as a note, the greenhouse is minimally heated this time of year, and I'm using a small greenhouse heater, and I'm using heat mats for the things that need it, but not everything needs it, which is a great thing. Our nighttime temperatures are still in the high 20s and mostly in the 30s, and it looks like that for at least the next week and a half. But yet everything is doing just great. So let's go take a look. All right, so if you watched my last video, you can go back and see how the plants really have matured in a short period of time. The stock is going out today. It's going to be planted in the front garden bed. This is Yodfa broccoli, sprouting broccoli, and it will be going in the garden as well. But unfortunately, in order for me to move things out, I have to prepare the bed, so I have that to do first. I have two different kinds of snaps that are going to be leaving by the end of the week. I've got the tall snaps and the shorter snaps here. This is apple blossom. And I did pinch some of these. I kind of sporadically went through and pinched them so that they would branch out. But I'm really looking forward to, you know, blooms. So I left some of them. These are sweet peas that are going to go on a fence for the cutting garden. This is purple sprouting broccoli that is going to leave here today. It's going to go out into the garden. I'm looking forward to that. And my cuttings of my little sedums here are looking good. They definitely have new growing tips on them. These are bachelor buttons. They will probably go out at the end of this week. This is Flying Dragon Lemon that I've been threatening to plant them for a while now and just haven't gotten around to it. But they are leafing out and looking good. And ranunculus are going to go out by the end of the week as well. I sprouted them and I soaked them, sprouted them in the basement, and they look fantastic. I love ranunculus. These are peas, tall telephone for the most part. And then I've got some green beauty here. So I would say next week they'll be ready to go outside. The nasturtiums, this is their first day out. They were under lights. So I just brought them out here. And let's see, this is Double Diamond Yarrow. This is Love Parade Yarrow. A tall azuratum for the cutting garden, and the rest of these are zinnias, different kinds of zinnias. I love the Queen Lime series. And then these are Japanese Cairo Cosmos, green sylphid celosia. I have a couple different celosias. I love to use celosia in my bouquets. More zinnias in the back. Gomphrena. That is a white gomphrena, and this is my my favorite tall marigold here. This is a begonia that I've overwintered that I just took cuttings from. I'll show you in a minute what those look like. You can see the little succulents are starting to wake up and grow. My jasmine is putting on new growth. This was overwintered here in the greenhouse, so we will have blooms very soon on this. And my fig tree has figs popping out on it. Here's a fig. There's a fig. There's a fig. And then this other little miniature one has figs on it popping as well, and you can see some up at the top. So they are looking promising. This tray right here is a little bit younger than the rest of them. Some things have not shown at all. None of the parsleys have come up. This is Leonotis lion's ear. I just did a few of those in there. The eggplants are just starting to pop here. There's a heat mat here, and so this will keep this tray a lot warmer. I have several heat mats in here, every day I move most of these things to the ground, to the floor, so that they can be on the stone overnight. So it's just what I do. No feverfew. We're not getting feverfew this year. Chamomile, that's not chamomile. I don't even know if that's chamomile. I have one mimosa so far. This is the strawberry red gomphrena. And these are all mouse melons. So those will all be transplanted later on. And most of the things, all the zinnias and marigolds, they all stay in here for quite a while. They are not going out yet. These are my peppers from the house that the tomatoes needed all the space. So they are out here and they are on a heat mat, and I put a dome over them every night, and it keeps them toasty warm. They need to be transplanted like as soon as I can possibly get to it, but I have to make space out here first. These are a little bit younger peppers because I had some poor germination over here. These are very young. Those are Cubanelle peppers. I guess my seeds were bad, so I had to get new seeds. These are the begonia cuttings. All right, so they are 3 days in, I think. So we'll see how they do. They usually do very well. And this is Flamingo celosia. I love that for cutting. I only got a few of these chocolate cherry sunflowers, lemon balm, and this is the sherbet celosia. So they all look really great in flower arrangements. And then I've got 2 of the lupins that I will have them in my garden as perennials this year. This tray is mostly basils. There's a few other things in here. The cardinal basil, and this is rosemary right here. There is 0 borage. I think I need to get new seeds. Both of these are the Chinese forget-me-nots that are great. They're a beautiful sapphire blue, and I will use those in arrangements. Genovese basil, lots of those. They will all get transplanted at a later date. Tulsi, the Greek basil, the Thai basil, and the lettuce leaf basil. I really like using the lettuce leaf basil. All of these are little petunias. We'll see how long it takes them to size up. I probably am just going to buy petunias this year because I'm a little behind on that. Onions are most likely going to go out by the end of this week. I have onions, and I also have leeks, and then I have spotty germination onions. These lettuce are, I'm actually going to start putting these out during the day. This is the sanguine, and I'm thinking this is Marvel of Four Season back here. Hopefully I'll be able to plant these in the garden by the end of the week, but they look so fantastic. I love this sanguine lettuce. It is soft and never gets bitter. It's a great lettuce. Now all of the dahlias are under the benches on both sides, and I have gone through them and made sure they all had tags, but I have not divided them yet. That is for another time. It's so weird. It's like you've got nothing to do and then you have everything to do at the same time. So most of these things are going out, not all of them. Arugula, this is going to be going out. These cabbages, these are the red cabbages. I am putting these out. These cabbages are not. They're very spotty in their germination. These are important ones. These are where I make my sauerkraut, and I'm going to put them into 4 packs and make sure they size up before they go out. The Bare Necessity kale is going out. The red kale is going out for the most part. Some of them do look a little small here. The Merlot lettuce can definitely go out. Nothing too much going on there yet. These are portulaca that will stay here. And these are what is this one called? Fizzy Rose Cosmos. They will definitely be staying in. And I'm skipping all over the place. These are Golden Amaranth, and they will definitely be staying in as well. Snow Princess Calendula. Some of them are for sale, some of them are for me. I love this calendula. And they can go out. They really could if I wanted them to. We'll see. I might put them in 4 packs. These are orange milkweed, both of these. Butterfly food. Dinosaur kales, just a few of them. They're going to stay here until they get a little bigger. Bunny tail, what happened to you? I got one. I don't know. I will resow some of these things. It could be me. It could be the seed. Nigella is going to stay here until it's a little bit bigger. The Hoppy Red Amaranth, of course, stays in. And the thyme and the oregano are going to stay in here for a little while longer. So that's my update for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up. Let me hear from you. I want to know what's going on in your garden right now. What are you doing? What am I missing? What have I forgotten to grow? I don't know. Is there something that you grow that you're like, hey, you need to try that? Because there's still time. I can still do it. So thumbs up if you enjoyed spending time with me in my greenhouse today, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next adventure in gardening. See you soon.